to say everything's made up and the points don't matter. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that. So,
Could be.
I love your profile pic, Shagrazier,
Thank
so
you.
much.
It used to be my face, and I've been slowly removing any profile, like my face, from any online profiles I have, just with how much technology has evolved more recently. I'm like, I don't think I need my face digitally out there, so I'm just going to make it all my Dragonborn face.
There we go. Now everybody's who they should be.
I pledge my soul.
It's in the beginning.
Your Dragon. I was gonna say, I recognize that face and know it is Shagrazier. So.
Yeah.
It's in the beginning. Lucian was the word.
Oh, we need a $5 word.
You're wrong.
Besides, oh my god, fuck everything.
I don't think that's one word.
Sorry, I've had a lot of I've had a lot of technical issues today with my computer and my washing machine. Roustabout. This was Cryokina's. A deckhand, a longshoreman, an unskilled or semi-skilled laborer, especially in an oil field or refinery. Roustabout.
Roustabout?
Roustabout.
What's the origin of that word? Like,
I feel like it sounds like it's a... I'm guessing like the pirate days, like the 16th, 17th, 18th. Probably roustabout isn't someone who runs about and does things. That is my best guess.
So rousting usually referred to getting people up and out of bed, as in rousting out. So you said it was a deckhand?
Yes.
So yeah, it could have been perhaps, like, more specifically someone who was not in charge of, but tasked with getting the crew up who were on that particular shift.
like an alarm clock.
Basically.
Yeah.
And you'd call them the roustabout, because they're the ones who rousts everyone out of their bunks.
Get the hell out of bed, y'all fuckers!
But, you know, like, that's my, what do we call that, folk etymology for it.
I mean, it's a good guess.
Yeah. That's all I have.
Alright, so I believe we had a shitload of quests at Chem Manor.
And folk etymologies
Yeah.
are fun. Is
We've
this
also
Kemener
got
here?
We killed Chem. No, Chem, yeah, is the cat is where Cat the Appraiser is, and Chem's mansion and Chem's garden, and there's also the entrance to the Magister's lab. We haven't gone into that yet.
We haven't?
I don't think so. No, there's the thing is, and what's confusing about that area is that there's a way into the prison there, and there's also a hatch into the Magister's lab. And I've done the Magister's lab. I think we would have remembered.
Like we didn't go in there and find some ghouls or geists, and then like the paladins came in.
That was, I think, the prison. The Magister's lab is something.
The last fight we had was we snuck into Arhu's chambers, and then a bunch of paladins were very unhappy about us doing that.
Yes.
But we have determined that the paladins aren't that much better than the magisters at this point in time, so if they want to fight us, they get fucked.
You have the trust.
I mean, they started it.
Show that you deserve it.
To be fair.
So, this is the Cathedral. Where shall we find Kemener?
There's a manor where we can go.
Black House. Lizard Cove.
Black House is where we kick the Drama League's ass from here
Okay,
next
so
Wednesday.
Comanchen is in the west.
Yes, and then the Magister lab is like right on top of the prison entrance in the southeast. Right above the harbor.
Entrance to the Magister Lab. Yes, I see it.
We could flip a coin.
Alright, I've got a coin that's got a 1 and a 20 on it.
Oh, that's nice.
I bought a whole bunch of them when I was at the con that had them so that I could give them to friends.
Aww,
I still
that's
have
awesome.
a few left to give out.
I'm gonna stay
So
very
if I
close to
see
you
you
guys.
ever, remind me. And you can pick a color.
Alright, so what shall be 1 and what shall be 20?
Just picking arbitrarily, I'm gonna go left to right. I'll say that Kemener is 20 and Magister Lab is 1. Hoppa. It is 20.
Alright.
Crit!
To Chem's lab we go.
Go to Kemener.
Not Chem's lab. To his big ass house.
Yeah, they call it the Comanchen.
The Comanchen.
It's too many
As one
M's in a
does.
row. It's 3 M's in a row, so I've decided that they're all one word.
Hey, it works. It works.
Kemener and Comanchen.
Why is there a dead citizen over here?
I mean, it probably
me this
wasn't
time, I swear.
It wasn't me either, and it's not a pile of black goo. They're just dead. Oh wait, they have a mug of wine, so I can only assume the worst. Or they could not be dead. They could just be drunk. Nope, they're dead. Never mind.
I found a dead masterful assassin. Wasn't that masterful, huh?
I was gonna say, that probably was us.
That one was us. It's because we were going somewhere. You and I went there, and then suddenly Losa got jumped by the assassins. None of the rest of us did. We all took the same path.
I remember that, and we're like, wait, hang on.
And then we assumed they'd run away, like they had the 3 times previously that they fought us. I walked inside the mansion and someone started talking to me. He's got a fucking butler!
What highlights things in this game? I can't even remember. Is it...
Alt?
Is it alt?
It's
Yes,
left
it is.
left
Okay.
alt to see things.
Thank you.
Mansion's positively
Wait, are
overrun.
y'all already over there? You are.
This butler doesn't like foreigners.
Well, that's a him problem.
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
Oh, well, I'm gonna embarrass you.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent.
Not impertinent, just,
I hope you'll forgive my
isolationist.
unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an audience. with
Yes,
my
Lord Kim, we seek an audience.
Lady Kim.
Go find him.
Yeah, go get Lord Kem for us. We need to speak to him post-haste.
Yeah,
I
go
wouldn't
dig him
mind an
up.
audience with the lady of the house. Very much like to have a word with Lord Kem himself.
I'm afraid I can't accommodate you with the opportunity to have a word with Milord Kem at this precise moment, sir. Milord left early in the morning in pursuit of business, and he hasn't yet returned.
Can we do
Business,
non-lethal in this game? I don't think we can.
No. Can't even do non-lethal.
Oh, I
with
would hate
all
if we
these
discovered
feet.
that now.
Yeah, right? That would be horrible if we discovered that now.
You wouldn't mind an audience with a lady. Ask what business that he wouldn't pursue. He's not going to tell me, but I'm going to ask.
I'm not privy to the details of Milord's ventures, but I gather his outing pertains to his office as Grand Master of the Paladins,
Oh, yeah.
and the ousting of certain firebrands from the city. A most noble task, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Unless I'm quite mistaken, in which case I once more apologize profusely, you'll most likely find Milord in the immediate vicinity of the Magister headquarters. The Magisters, in case my previous sentence lacked clarity, being the firebrands I alluded to.
No one talks this way. Wonder about the foreign folk you mentioned. Hey, I want to talk about your racism there.
Oh, I meant, of course, the lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteemed roof in the aftermath of the dreadful attack that was inflicted upon the Imperial Consulate. It saddens me to say there are a number of deaths to mourn, but no doubt we all rejoice at the survival of the nobles. After all, a mere clerk is so easily replaced, wouldn't you say?
Oh. Unlike a butler, they dryly point out that you are no noble. I feel like being offensive.
As you so rightfully point out, sir, quite unlike a butler.
Butlers are impossible to replace, quite singular in their ability to buttle. An audience with a lady. Have you seen Arhu? Why would he know who Arhu is? Isn't Arhu mysterious?
Who? Haven't seen him in a long time. Milord took quite a shine to that cat of his, though.
It was
Quite a
Arhu.
sight to see the great Lord Linda Kem fawning over another man's cat in the back garden.
Oh God. Were they a thing?
Hey, Puzzle Butter!
I'm sorry, did I just discover
really
more
hope
gay?
That never occurred to me that they might be a thing.
They might be a thing.
Genuinely never occurred.
They were roommates?
Oh my god, they were roommates!
So you want to chat with a woman
love
named
this.
Kat? Where can you find her? So you should probably be on your way. Let's talk to the lady of the house.
Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-travelled as yourself will have.
But
no
how did you get
problem
auto-modded
drifting in
from-
that general direction? should he deem it fit.
Oh, auto-modded because they said shag. Why is that? Why? What? Hello, Puzzle Butter. How are you doing?
For saying your name.
I really thought that had been
Which
removed.
is-
Like, I was pretty sure Cameron removed
And
that.
which, of course, it's funny because Tamron Payne's your name is Tamron's favorite because it's got shag in it.
Yes. Because she's
Do
12.
you-
Like,
Do you have a UK auto mod?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
I'm very, let's see, used add permitted term shag. Because it's capitalized? Was it lowercase last time, so we had to allow them separately? Anyway. I love that he's the butler of this place, and he's just like, well, you're a roguish, vagabond-looking person who's definitely been around and is carrying lots of weapons. I'm sure you can find the lady of the house in her personal quarters in the North Wing without my help. Like, you trust me to do that? You're not a good butler, are you? Capital! Let's see. I'm gonna ask about Kat, since I can ask more questions.
Gracious, her? I truly hope you are not in cahoots with that brazen peddler. Well, she's in the dining room.
Why'd you let her in the house if you hate her so much?
Right?
Yes, do please excuse me, for I've a party of dignitaries to attend to. They've an appetite for an aperitif, and the port, needless to say, does not pour itself.
Oh yes, singular talents of the butler to hold the household together. Alright, so do we want to start with Kat, or do we want to start with the lady of the... Where is she? Oh wow, she's all the way over there. Okay.
Let's not hold up. Come out, wherever you
Trying to see if he's going to say something different to you because you're a lizard. GB?
Sorry, I am multitasking because someone is yelling at me for something. Not yelling. They're like, why did you do this in character? I'm like, please let me explain. Alright. Oh, he's talking to me. I thought he was done talking to you. Why is he suddenly talking to me?
You might
Yeah,
have
He
he's
just talked with you.
I finished and it immediately started another conversation.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say. That's why I
immediately
was so
He
That's why I
immediately
was so
started talking
confused.
to me,
Oh.
and then I just exited the conversation. Then he started talking to you.
That's why I was so confused when you asked like if I was gonna talk to him. I'm like, I'm just standing here. What? And then I look and he's actually talking to me. So what's happening? So it's funny because I created Elan to let's go through this conversation first.
But could you walk behind him and talk to him?
Sure. No, I can't actually.
You want to steal
Damn.
from that little thing? Ooh, I'm upstairs now.
Yeah, there's paintings.
I mean, I can. What I can do is I can say I can probably be on my way, then go behind him and talk to him. All right, so yeah, let me do that for you. Oh, hang on, let me go here, and then okay. Well, he's walking out of the room.
They have a fire lamp here.
Oh, geez, these paintings are heavy.
Oh, some of them are like 150 pounds, I think, to keep you from stealing from them.
Send to vengeance. Send to vengeance. Oh no, I just have 138 pounds
come out, wherever you are.
of stuff.
I saw Daddy with some weird-looking cat in the garden. I think
Lots
he was
of
even
wine.
talking to it. He called it Archew, I think. Anyway, I asked if I could pet it, but Daddy shooed me away.
All right. I mean, do you want me to talk to Cat? Well, I don't know if Cat. I don't know. Oh, I keep hitting that. I keep hitting tab, expecting to
Open a menu.
highlight things.
Oh. Oh, left alt.
Yep, left all. I wonder if Cat will talk to me as a lizard? I don't know how racist this woman is.
You want me to
I
talk to
can't
her?
remember.
She's got
I was
an
gonna say, let's start with
elven
Iffin, see what
bodyguard.
happens.
Iffin's
Oh,
pretty,
for
you
heaven's
know...
sake, would you please... Oh, ever so sorry. I thought you were that rotten butler about to warn me once again to take the ocular, not the tactile approach.
The ocular, not the tactile approach. Look with your eyes, not your hands, Miss Cat.
I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find.
I mean, I might help you, actually. Ask her why he's telling you to look but not touch.
Because that little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion, appraising his precious lord's collection of antiques. Just you try judging the state of a Vadistian armoire if you're not even allowed to rummage through its drawers.
Phrasing.
So what's happening to one of my characters in Plains... Oh, let me listen to this conversation. Rummage through its drawers. Yep, that totally wasn't on purpose at all. Why? Puzzle better. Why? Maybe you could be a butler if the stealing thing doesn't work out. Hold the household together and pour the port. Essentials. Yep, as you do.
Strikes you as more of an old warhorse than an antiquarian.
Oh, he's all blood and battle, all right. Until you show him a Ferolian snuff box or an ancient imperial fainting couch. Then he's as giddy as a cat in a field of catnip.
Oh, wait, we had a phrasing. I have to mark it off on the...
We did have a phrasing. It was me.
So far, we've got 1 phrasing and 0 singing. The night is young, though.
I'm glad it's being tracked. That makes me happy. I do.
Oh, yeah,
There's so much talk about cats. Her name is Cat. They keep talking about Arhu the cat. Everything is cat
Somebody really
related.
likes cats.
This house. It's just all cats all the time.
He knows very well I'm the best in the business.
This is a cat
To
house?
value his collection personally.
Not yet. But now that Lord Kemma's
If
dead,
it were an
maybe.
all-cat house, like, don't get me wrong, I love my cat. I love having one. If it were an all-cat house, I cannot imagine what the smell would be.
Lots of piss.
I've been to, like, a house that was 4 cats, and it was among the cleaner cat houses I've been to, and it still smelled.
Yikes.
I'm merely appraising the many antiques gathered in here in this beautiful mansion.
Praising. I'm sorry, but does that dress make her look like Orin, or is it my imagination?
No, I thought exactly the same thing when she was turned away.
Lots of
Okay,
bread.
yeah. I'm looking at her from the side, and, like, the slits along the side, and, like, the way it's cut, I'm like... I looked, I'm like, geez, is that Orin?
Lobster armor?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Slit and cut your throat, sir.
Love her.
It was terrible. Like, I will never get over this. Like, watching her Dan Allen interview was amazing because I was sitting and listening to it at work, and, like, you know, she's talking, she's super friendly in this cheerful voice, and then he asks her to say an Orin line, and, like, at the drop of a hat, she immediately goes into Orin, and I literally jumped in my seat and looked over at my laptop like, what the shit?
She could be anywhere.
She could, yeah. There's a TikTok of that where she, like, pops up out of the box.
I don't know if my wits are high enough to wits persuasion her, but I think my strength might be high enough. But I've never really understood if it's just based on your persuasion, if the related ability, strength, wits, finesse, has something to do with it, if it's just a dice roll. I never know why I succeed or fail. I guess I'll do strength. Outcome is the same. Succeeded in intimidation.
My, you do drive a hard bargain, don't you? Very well. Consider yourself invited.
What are you invited
Now
to?
listen,
I was stealing stuff.
Rumor has
Invited
it
to know
that
things
King's
about what she's
mansion
doing.
is built upon a massive vault in which he hides his true valuables. His entire house.
A vault, you
is
say?
a smokescreen for the real treasure hidden underneath.
Underneath, you say?
I've had no luck so far in locating this fabled vault, but if you do, I swear the entire hoard is yours. No questions asked.
Wild.
All I want in return for this information is a trio of curios that is said to be kept inside. The portrait of the divine, the cup of kings, and the scroll of eternity. Everything else is yours.
I just want the 3 most important things in the world that are worth triple the value of everything else combined. But you can have everything else. You know what? It'll be all yours. All of it. I don't know which one of these I really feel here, because they're both pretty scummy. I don't want to agree to give her the Scroll of Eternity, because it's the only thing that really sounds important. I mean, probably all 3 of them together are, like, immortality or some shit, but, like...
The Scroll of Eternity, it's probably just like a CVS receipt.
Oh, yeah.
A most satisfactory arrangement.
Let's see, the Trio of Curios.
Did you find them?
No.
Ugh, I suppose patience is a virtue.
Okay, that's that. So we've been encouraged to thieve.
Okay, so the TLDR for what's happening to my character in Planescape right now that someone is like, not getting on my case for, but like, why are you reacting this way in character? So this particular character has will dissociate at will if completely and utterly necessary. And like everyone's trying these like conventional things. Like Simon, you'll get this. She's in the gatehouse right now because you play Planescape.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bleakers are trying all their usual stuff. And out of character, I'm like, guys, this isn't going to work because she's aware of what you're trying to do. And she's not gonna respond. She is a monk. She is literally... Like, it's funny because when they were trying to use magic to get her to respond, she literally kept making her will save against the spell. That was the screenshot, and like the DM is like, I literally just need you to roll a 5. But so he's like, okay, well, like this character's trying to get her to do this cognitive therapy, whatever. And it's like, no, you're literally just going to make her hate you more. Like, you need to let her just ride this out for a bit. She's doing this on purpose. I know that is very hard to fathom for some people.
It is hard for some players to understand why anyone would make a less than optimal decision.
Well, not only that, but I think it's some people in real life, and I was actually speaking to someone else about this.
I am talking about in real life.
Oh yeah, like what I thought you said, like less than optimal decision, meaning player, like
I mean,
PC wise.
It just sort of applies to a lot of things. But yes, go on. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. Oh no, not at all. The clarification was good. But yeah, like people, especially, I think neurotypical in general, people can't fathom that sometimes you literally need to and people that work in emergency services, I'm sure do this all the time. I did it once as a lifeguard because I had to. It was the only save I ever made as a lifeguard. But sometimes you have to compartmentalize in the moment. Now, it's bad for extended periods of time, of course, but sometimes you literally have to compartmentalize and or dissociate and detach from what's going on. Because if you don't, it will actually break your head. I'll be honest, when I worked retail, there was one store I worked in where people were... Who stole what? Why is he asking me? What did I take?
Look, ask that question one more time, but slowly.
Did one of you put something in my bag?
No.
Nope.
He's literally going around and accusing everyone of stealing all the things that Losa stole.
You know what? Sure. Look through my bag. I have nothing to hide.
I also stole something, so I didn't let him search my bag.
It was a... I'm gonna search for missing goods. Mind if I take a look through your bags?
But like when I was working retail, there was this one store where the customers would get really nasty. And at one point, let's just say that I have the skill. I literally went, okay, if I don't do something, I am going to literally have a breakdown at work, which would be bad. Went into a semi-dissociative state, just emotionally cut off. and I survived work. And then when I got home, I just went back into it. A less drastic story. I have 2 less drastic stories. They're both quick. About compartmentalizing when need be. The first one was my actual lifeguarding story. I was teaching a lesson and kids were holding onto the wall. I heard a mom shout. One of the kids had let go and was struggling to swim. I had a student with me at the time, and thank God for lifeguard training, you literally just react. Threw the one kid under my arm, swam to the wall faster than I've ever swam in my life, scooped the other kid up in the other arm, was like, you okay? And then like when I got out of the pool, you know, after I did what I needed to do, that's when the adrenaline hit and I had to sit with my head between my knees. Bless the parents, they weren't mad at me, they were just making sure the kids were all right, and they said to me, they're like, take a breath. That was scary. You're okay. You did good, kid. And then a couple years later, and this was the slightly funnier version, I just had surgery and I had to like rebandage this one scar this one place where that looked a little gnarly. I'm like, oh my God, this is so gross. This is so fucking gross. And my mom yells from the other room, turn your lifeguard brain on. And I stopped and I blinked and I bandaged it up just fine. Just clinically did it. Whatever. It is a legitimate thing. The thing is that of course, if you do it too much or too forcefully, that is bad. So
you'd see fit to reopen the school.
Compartmentalization for the win.
Yes. For the win, unless you push it too far, then it's for the lose. But it's like, as I say very often, most everything is okay. Not everything, but a lot of things are okay in moderation. But even good things, when taken to extremes, then become bad. I need to clip this to send to the person, to DM. Hello, Esuo Hatu! Your favorite purveyor of sugary sweets has arrived. Applause is encouraged.
Come out wherever you are.
Good morning, Eswell.
A round of applause. Yes, that is kind of a pun. I still have lollipops left over. I've been making my way through them. I've been treating myself whenever I need that sugar boost. I've only got like 6 left, and they're all like the big ones.
Alright, so we've spoken to Kat. I'm going to go speak with Lady Captain. See if I get to put my foot in my mouth and bring up her late husband.
I'll talk to my husband. He loves children so.
I will have to clip that and be like, here, take this.
Are you, darling?
Because clearly I can explain it. This is weird because normally I can't explain things better verbally. It's easier for me to explain things in a written form. So I can't decide if this is a one-off or if therapy is going well. Therapy is going really well, but all right. So we spoke with Kat. She wants some stuff. I know why I keep hitting that.
But please.
I love that blue and gold dress.
Yes, I must agree.
Those are just my favorite colors to pair together.
Well, now, we were hoping I
Is
must
it a
take
blue
advantage.
I see what you did
black
there.
dress or a
I
gold and
see
white
what
dress?
you did there. God damn it.
I think both you and I saw it. I don't think he saw it.
No, I didn't. I just earnestly like blue and gold together.
There was oh god, this is
We were hoping you'd see.
it's an older meme, sir, but it checks out. Yeah. There was a picture circulating the internet, and like some people said the dress was white and gold, some people said it was blue and black. I saw it as white and gold. There's a perfectly reasonable, logical explanation. I can't for the life of me remember what it is.
It's light and shadow.
What better way to
It's
spend
light and
Christmas
shadow?
Day
Okay,
than
yeah.
drinking tea with
And it's probably like how different people see light and shadow.
Part of it was just because the way the image was clipped, it was very hard to tell if the dress was in a lighted area or if it was in shadow because the background was extremely sunlit. But the argument was that the dress was actually with it, like under an awning in the foreground of the shot, and so it was actually in shadow, and that, you know, turns the color wheel, right? So when your darks aren't just a grayscale over the color, it's going to look like another color.
Right, right.
And so...
I just figured it was something similar to the, you know, do you see a duck or a horse?
Yeah. And so there people set up these videos where they could, you know, take the shades of white and gold with shadow on them and put them on one side of the screen, and take, you know, shades of blue and black with a yellow finish to them, and then slide the image of the dress back and forth, and it would match both of them.
Yes, yes, I remember that distinctly. I remember, because this was when Flash was still a thing. I remember messing with that and seeing how and why it worked. Yes, thank you for triggering that memory, because I do remember doing that and going, oh, I get it.
Yeah. So I think like the ultimate conclusion was that it was a blue and black dress, but I couldn't tell you.
I can't even remember if the dress designers said anything about it. Like,
I hope they didn't.
God damn it! No, I'm not taking out my weapons. I'm trying to highlight things. Leave me alone.
Left alt.
A blood rose bush.
Yes, I know.
Not
and
in
I keep
flower,
hitting
it
tab
barely
because I've been
stings at
playing
all.
so much Planescape. So I created a second character on Planescape, just for funsies, and it's hysterical because the first character I created was meant to be, you know, this happy-go-lucky, uplifting, you know, joie de vivre, seize the day sort of character, and the other one was meant to have, you know, the actual proper tragic backstory and have a hard road to recovery ahead. But, I mean, ultimately be uplifting, you know, not all doom and gloom, but it didn't start happy. Currently, the joie de vivre character is in the gatehouse, which is where they keep people who have had mental breaks. And the character that was supposed to have be like doomy gloomy is living her absolute best life.
Perhaps he's nearby.
It's hysterical and very ironic.
Yeah, I actually did something a little bit similar, character-wise.
On Lord Ken's command.
Sorry, a plant appeared to be talking to me. In a 5e play, more recently, I made a barbarian who is just a very kind of carefree seeming person. You know, just sort of very good at masking pain, kind of deal. But whenever he was, you know, driven into his rage, he went from like this kind of boisterous, you know, very friendly, joking kind of person to just cold and serious. I went with a cold rage instead of a hot rage for him. So, you know.
I actually said, and because you know Elan, the character, you'll appreciate this. I said, you know, she's not always in control of her emotions, but the one emotion she does have control over is her rage, which is good, because otherwise she'd be, like, well into her villain arc by now.
Monks, man.
As you near the garden, the
Monks.
rustling of leaves and branches
Which is funny
turns
because
to
I can imagine that her monastic training actually
The
made it
closer you
easier
listen,
to have the discipline
clearer
to
the
maintain
whispers become.
those less than healthy states.
Life is hard.
No. Yeah.
I'm hearing whispering in the gardens because I was going around taking things that were very, very much allowed to be taken. I was not stealing anything.
Yeah, no. I'm also wandering around the gardens, just
I mean,
looking for plants.
A pop-up.
Oh,
text.
this plant is talking.
Yeah, that's the one that talked to me.
The water rises and falls on Lord Kem's command. Okay, so
Yeah.
is there something I'm not seeing? Okay, there's a trap door.
There's
in
a
the fountain.
hatch in one of the ponds, so we have to lower the water to get it to it.
Yeah, how we do that is
We still have to figure that out, but
we'll figure it out. I'm sure. Well, there's a hand pump over here. I wonder if I just
yeah,
put
it could
water.
be. I bring up
that
the.
would be too. It's not.
I bring up.
Oh wait, but I found something.
GB.
Go ahead.
I bring up the garden because I'm being talked at, and maybe you want to know what's going on.
That is correct. Thank you. Let me put a pin on the map. Sorry, I was talking because I found something that could be relevant, and it turns out you also found something that could be relevant. So let me mark the relevant thing, and then I will be right there. Relevant question mark? Apologies. I will be right over because things might possibly get gnarly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's an insidious murmur going on.
Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay. I probably should have let it run just in case. I know.
Alright. Ready? Clearer whispers become.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kim. The doctor sends his regard.
I remember us doing a little bit with the doctor.
Doctor's dead. Kim's dead.
Fight!
Oh my god.
Oh no, they have initiative. Owie! Crit! Oh my god, that was like all of my armor. Ow!
The doctor has some explaining to do.
He can't explain anything, he's dead!
I mean, if you want to pull his body up, be my guest.
Alright, we're gonna backlash. I can't hit any of the smaller things that are farther away. This thing must be blocking my view of them. Alright, fine. Fuck you! And I need a 1 dot. I need a 1 dot. I'm gonna throw this.
Create some fire?
On my buddy there. And we are going to flush sacrifice. Boom. You want me to create some fire?
Yeah, these things are all
100% create some fire. Oh wait, did that create any fire? There's a little bit under this guy.
I can see it. I just hope I can get to it.
I'm sorry. Alright, use this on me. Blink. And what other 1 dot have we got? I need a 1 dot. I have Vampiric Hunger. That might be a good idea. What does Chloroform do? Magic Armor. Ooh. That's a good idea. We have friends who like Magic Armor to be dead. I'm gonna Chloroform you. Boosh. And now I'm gonna Skin Graft. Alright. And 2 dots. We're going to give this to Iffin. Not looking too good. Why? He's atrophied. Oh, I can do something about that, can't I? Yeah, that worked. Okay. They made acid. Does that help? Can you get at that fire, or is it too under the creature?
Let me adjust my camera so that people can see the fight. Oh, they're in what I like to call fireball formation. I didn't ask how big the garden was. Actually, I did ask how big the garden was because that's more stuff that I can,
That's fire.
Can't get to the fire.
I was hoping that Bleed Fire would create more fire than that, but it just, it did just cause it.
That is a very Cthulhu-esque tree.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I create fire else how?
Last snooze, just so that we can see this fight go through.
I mean, I think that the commercials are okay when we're, like, picking our stuff.
Yeah.
How long? How long do they go? 1
minute?
Half a minute? Minute?
Yeah, I snoozed it one last time because I think we can. Can we get through this fight in 5 minutes? We'll find out.
It's gonna take Simon 5 minutes to take his turn.
Trying to remember all of my skills.
Shade grenade incoming.
I
know. That's on me. I know you do.
Where is Sabille?
Friendly fire's turned on, right? Sabille's over behind the thing, so right in the middle of a fireball, but, you know, she's okay for armor and magic armor. So if you needed to nuke her, I think she could survive it. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Let's see if I can reach him.
Prepare yourself.
Miss!
It's getting closer, yay! Owie! Good gosh. Alright, what's my... That's bad range. Need those other guys to get closer. I'm ensnared, aren't I? I are. That sucks. Fuck it. It's imperfect, but it'll still help.
I'll yield to none.
Down cage. Ooh, that'll work. Will it? Doesn't appear to be highlighting. It's not. Is that thing actually out of range? What?
What's out of range? The
totem
creature? The
This
thorny
thing.
suncaller?
The hungry flower. For some reason, my...
What are you trying to hit it with?
Battle stomp, because it has no physical armor.
You know what I bet it is, and this is annoying. Is oh no, you're not on a step. You are on the same level. Oh no, wait, it's on a slope. That could be it.
Yeah, it might be that, because like the range for battle stomp absolutely goes underneath it, but it does not highlight the creature.
But it's not. It's almost certainly a slope.
All right,
it's one of those things that I'm glad they fixed in BG3.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Nice.
Blitz attack. Okay. Okay. Did you just do a little dance around me and then get hit by opportunist?
Mm-hmm.
You're up, thing.
Right. Ooh, he has no. Yep, I'm looking right now. He has no physical armor. Now, what do I have? Tell me I have. Okay, good. I have 3, which isn't a lot, but it'll be enough.
Yeah, he had a ton of physical armor. Nice.
I can't believe I actually knocked him down. That is kind of impressive. And then that Malignant Oak has magic armor, but my bow's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that. No, there's not enough people to qualify to justify a ricochet. What are you vulnerable to? Fire, that makes sense. Okay, well, you're just gonna get a fire arrow. And even though I know that your armor's gonna take most of it, but that's okay. Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, wow. You blew up my totem. Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Alright. I have one dot. That's all I have. Alright, well, with one dot I can still backlash. And I can bloodsucker, but I don't need to, so I guess I'll backlash.
Yeah, I gave you haste last round.
Yeah, but I think that I adrenalined twice and I flesh sacrificed twice, and I only have 4 at base, so even with haste, it couldn't bring me back to positive. Sorry about that. But I need to determine... want to backlash the guy in front of me or backlash a different guy?
Ads are starting. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
10, 9, and it'll be 30 seconds, I'm sure.
Achha!
It's almost... It's the monster's turn, and then it'll be Simon's turn, and by then they'll be back. I'm sorry, Simon, I had to.
How'd he get up here?
It's only like 90 seconds. They used Burrow, of all
Oh, it's only
things.
30. I only have mine to 30 seconds.
There you go.
Oh, I've been knocked down.
Are you gonna get up again? Motherfucker. I once again cannot hit both guys.
Does that count as singing?
This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
I forget, does knocking down basically end my turn? Unless somebody casts, like...
Yeah, if somebody has to get you up. Alright, I'm gonna knock this one out. I didn't die, surprising.
Look, I just want to cast my
They
fire
healed
element.
you!
Didn't know you were undead?
They forgot. GB.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Alright.
They healed
my
you.
turn was skipped.
Okay, yeah. Ad break. Oh, now the ad break's in progress. Okay, well, that gives me...
I'm gonna take a quick break myself.
Yeah, oh, do it. Okay, man. They were in Ricochet form. Oh, that one might be in Ricochet. I don't know, the pillar's in the way. Just want to get fucking Ricochet in. Oh, wait, that Malignant Oak has no magic armor. Well, wouldn't it be a shame if someone...
Friend!
Wouldn't it be a shame if we got all friendly like? Okay.
Boy, it sure
that
would
one
be nice if
only-
we had some friends
That sounds
around
like-
here.
Yep. Is that a friend? Yeah, Captain doesn't want him. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Okay. I was gonna say that actually checks when it comes to Mal Reynolds. Is that a friend? Yeah, Captain doesn't want him. That checks.
Agree. Oh man, they dropping the bombs on me. Wow. Did you see that? He got like 4 attacks against my totem and killed it.
Those things are broken.
A totem took 4 hits?
Yeah.
I think those well, did it have 4 hits because it has 4 tentacles?
I don't know. It attacked a bunch of times. Alright.
Like I was gonna say, there's multi-attack and then there's WGF multi-attack.
Just gonna finish you off. It better. Good. Get out of here. Can I make it over there? That's gonna cost me 1 AP. That's acceptable. Whee! And backstab again. Oh, I could have turned it into a chicken. That was dumb. I planned to turn it into a chicken, and then I forgot to. Alright, Oh, what do you mean target is too far? It is literally inside my thing. Go. There you go. Hey, you got knocked down. Please don't get up again.
Please don't get up again. I really want to keep you down. Just stay knocked down. And don't get up again. And now it's time to put a tally in the singing category. Now we have 1 phrasing and 1 singing, and we are 49 minutes in. I just realized I have a friggin' erasable pen that I should be using on this thing.
How could I forget about this? Whee!
Oh. Nav, show them what the 9th house does.
We do bones, motherfucker!
I started compiling all the We Do Bones motherfucker clips.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Some of them mean about me. Alright.
They really hate Losa.
Okay, mate, can I get a ricochet off these two, or is it gonna be a little bitch at me?
Oh,
Let's find out.
They're in a row. They're just a little far apart. Nope.
It's probably the, if I'd hit, that one right here, and that one there, it probably would have ricocheted, because they're on the same level.
I never know.
Can I point blank this fucker?
Probably.
That's not... Do I want to bother point blanking this fucker?
If you tactically retreat, he might tendons himself to death.
That is a good point.
Just giving you options.
Whee!
Seems better.
That looks like such a fun move. Like, I really want to do it in real life. I know I can't, but...
Slam the ground and create splits in the stone?
No, just be like, whee! Alright, can I fortify someone else? I can. Seville.
Thank you.
Fortify!
Ew, wow, turret just murderized it.
Wow, like we are. If a level 21 existed, we'd be pretty damn close.
I think I'll just murderize. Target's too far. Why do I?
Devil wants to murderize.
Man, I could be mean right now. Should I be mean?
Shit your trouser holes! Shovel is here!
Fucking love shovel.
Oh, I know what I can do. No, this is actually going. This is what keeps knocking you down anyway. Boink! And what? Out of range? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh, I have a turn.
Yeah, you finally managed to get back up without getting knocked down again. Because it decided to attack Ifin instead. I forgot which one was first in the initiative, so I thought I was mind controlling the one that was going next, but I should have checked, because I clicked the wrong one.
Okay, now that he's out...
Now that he's here, with 2 enemies left to kill...
Oh, 2.5.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hit the friendly one.
Ugh, I had the worstest reality check the other day. Which is funny to say since I'm talking about D&D. I had a D&D reality check. I went...
That counts.
That sounds.
No, I'm saying that counts. It's still a reality check in D&D. Anyway, please continue. I'm invested now in this story.
It had been a while since we'd gotten to play, so I was finally jumping back in and getting to play my cleric in this one game, and we were getting dunked on by this monster. Like, it was definitely a hard fight, and so I checked with the barbarian. I'm like, you're pretty hurt, right? He's like, well, I'm not bloodied yet. I said, okay, well, I'm very hurt, but also above bloodied. I'm going to use Preserve Life, because in Baldur's Gate, they said you use Preserve Life, you just gain HP on everybody you target. But I had forgotten that the way it's written in the tabletop is it can only restore health up to your bloodied value. So if you're above bloodied, it doesn't do anything. And I was sitting there going, right, I got too used to the video game.
Yep. You're
up, GB.
That has happened to me a couple of times. Where I've like gone, I was like, wait, no, that's not how it. Oh, wait, that is how it works. Whoopsie. Is that fucking Carter's still over there, and he is out of range.
It having that stipulation is so
Anybody
frustrating.
in
Like,
range.
when you're in a bad fight and everybody's below bloody, you're sure glad that you have preserved life. But, like, when you're in a kind of a nasty fight, but nobody's below bloody, you're like, cool, I can't use my best healing ability. I need people to get shit on more so that I can heal better.
Well, I think the other thing is, and I think some people have either hypothesized this or confirmed it somewhere, that some of the rules that the game uses are actually 2024 D&D rules. Like
Errata.
upcoming rules. Not just errata, but like upcoming edition rules.
Oh, neat.
I honestly
like what they've been playtesting since 2022. Which I'm probably not going to play.
You know, I have no interest in whatever the next edition is. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. That was a little unexpected.
Well, you got the 2 points from Execute.
I did. Wow. 22 HP.
Nice. You want to just end turn and let it burn to death?
No.
Oh, no.
I gave my if and ranged attacks. He's gonna use them.
I was gonna say, just because he's what, sword and board or two-handed? No, he's two-handed.
Two-handed.
Just because he's two-handed doesn't mean he doesn't have range. There's a reach and flexibility joke in there somewhere.
Man, who would have thought the plants didn't have good items in their inventories?
Oh, the big guy does.
What? The plants don't have good items?
Someone
That
look
just
at Thorny
seems
Suncaller.
unlikely.
That's just, wow. Look at the big guy.
Do we have to look in it, or did you pick it up?
Wow, okay. Yeah, he does have some shit.
It's already in yours, I can't look.
Oh.
Hey, a mystical rune frame. I have a rune for that, and he's got a bow for you. Alright. I'm gonna steal that mystical rune frame.
That we may never know.
Alright, oops, oops. I was literally going, alright, I'm gonna leave it there so that you can pick through it, and then I click the take all button.
Is there a way to get down there? Unusually beautiful yarrow flower. That's not a plot point or anything.
Alright. G? Yes, G. Frame. This thing. Combined.
What's
yeah,
an unusually
baby.
large yarrow? Well, in that case, I should make it into an unusually large health potion. What do you mean, plot point? Actually, I don't know if it's a plot point. YOLO. Healing elixir with the unusually large yarrow.
Mystical giant master.
I am a glutton for punishment.
Do I have somewhere to put this?
Now, did it make an unusually good? It did not make an unusually good healing elixir. That seems like an oversight.
Alright. I sent you the bow. Losa, would you identify our items? I've got a hat and a ring, and Fane has a bow.
Nope,
Okay,
can't reach
hat.
still. Okay.
And
Was the
ring.
bow... Oh, wait, did you send the bow to me, or
I sent the bow
Losa?
to Fane.
Does it automatically go to Losa's inventory once it's identified? I honestly can't remember.
No, it does not.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Slayer.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer. No, I didn't watch too much Buffy. Shut up!
But maybe a little. Steam Lance. Where's Hydrosophist?
This is not... My current bow is better, so let's add this to wares and send it to Iffin to get good shit out of it.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I will get crafty crafters.
Did you look at the magical war bonnet, Losa, in Iffin's inventory?
Magical war bonnet.
The stats
I really hope
be...
it looks like an actual bonnet.
No, it looks like a Puritan's hat.
Close enough. A male bonnet, or a male, the male assigned bonnet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
No, mine is better in every way. In fact, also has a +1 Hydrosophist, +1 Necromancer, +1 Warfare.
I don't think it's better for her.
Crafty. This is when we should be telling the stories, when we're going through our inventory and like.
It's hard to tell stories
things.
when you're thinking about items.
It's true.
What story do you want to hear?
I don't know. You know, I make good enough handmade shields that I probably could sell, like make some and have you sell them.
Oh, thing, I got Stardust Herb. You like those, right?
Yes. Let's make some handmade yes, I know I have too much to carry. Shut up.
Alright, any of your shields over 1,000 armor?
Yes. All of them.
1,101?
Hang on. No, 1043.
Mine is 917, but I don't use it.
I'm sending them to you.
Oh, wow, somebody over-encumbered me.
Oh, that was me, sorry. You should be... Maybe can you send me a shield?
Losa, can you walk to one of the, merchants!
Ding dang! Ding bang!
Can't think.
And
don't make fun of me.
No, I like you said ooh-ee, and I couldn't not. So another tally for the singing one.
I told the witch doctor I was loving you.
I told the witch doctor, and he told me what to do.
He said, ooh-ee. Does that count as singing?
Yes. It counts as dramatic recitation, therefore it is a performance check, therefore it is singing. That is my logic, and I am sticking to it.
You wanted me to do what?
Walk to a merchant so I could teleport to you.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, I almost sang again.
We shall train. We shall talk.
Just a small town girl. Living in a
lonely world.
Took the midnight teleporter going to Losa.
Newcomers and natives alike.
No!
I do like when we get silly.
I did the wrong thing.
You went to the wrong triangle.
No, I sent my pyramid away like a dumbass.
Do you need me to, or
I'm good now.
can Losa send it?
We're good now. I'm there.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm at a merchant.
Shield, bow, hat.
Ooh, I can make some handmade mage armor too. That should actually probably sell for good stuff.
Thank you, Losa.
I will say that I do have some new god-awful jokes that I could tell. I could even do some without the channel point redemption. I'm generous. But yes, no, I do have some new god-awful jokes. Many of them, at least one of them, I think I already told you one of them, but, I just sent you something to sell.
Yeah, you should be able to send me whatever you like now. I should be good.
Yeah, I nearly made, there was one that nearly made one of the Ren Fair performers break character. There was one that literally made one of them go, guards! That was a terrible pun!
You've got your work cut out.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Alright, are you gonna teleport to me?
Yeah, I got it covered now. Thank you for going there. I snuck away from you.
That doesn't count because I can make 4 more handmade shields. How much did they sell for?
Do we need peculiar seeds?
I don't know, but I'm gonna make 4 more handmade shields for you to sell.
Okay, I'll wait until you send them to me then.
So this one I think I told you, but freebie for the chat. I asked Wilhelm Grimm if he added mushrooms to any of his fairy tales so that there'd be a moral of the story.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
I can feel Shagrazir's pain from here.
No, the pain is, I don't get it.
A moral, M-O-R-E-L, is a type of mushroom.
Now I get it. Yeah, that was that.
Happened where the Wilhelm Grimm character looked over at the one character went, guards, and he's like, I know it's a pun by the way you just reacted, but I do not get it myself. And then when it was explained to him, he gave me this look.
Bedroom look?
Yes.
Oh.
This kind of like, this look like I can't believe you.
Arx is still a free city, last time I checked.
That's not a bedroom look, that's a dead room look.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
I do like that. That's clever. Oh, the other one is I was gonna tell you a story about a pachyderm, but it's irrelevant.
Shut up.
You're welcome.
I remember I first learned the term bedroom eyes from a friend of mine. I didn't know what they were. And when he first said it, I was still like, what does that mean? What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
And so then, you know, whenever a character in a video game, because, you know, stylized art or bad graphics or whatever, had a weird expression on their face, I'd be like, bedroom eyes, and he would laugh about it. But eventually one came up, and I'm like, those are bedroom eyes. He's like, no, they don't like you. Those are hallway eyes. Those are doghouse eyes.
I like that. That's funny.
Like, maybe those are couch eyes if you're lucky.
Maybe the backseat of the car eyes, if, maybe.
Bathroom stall at the gas station eyes.
Yeah. Hole in the wall, take your pick how you interpret that eyes.
In my head, I just have that clip of Willem Dafoe in the Boondock Saints going, too far. Oh, these are shields. I didn't even recognize them as such.
There's an owl over here. Carolyn Flufflinster.
Yeah, you heard her. That's her name.
Didn't we talk to the owl?
Don't you dare wear it out. These are all finesse helmets.
If you want, you can listen in, but it's basically... Oh, this is the owl who delivered our message from the Paladin camp.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Okay, well that was a nice little flavor text, but otherwise... Stop telling me I have too much to carry! I know I have too much to carry.
Stop having too much to carry!
I picked up an axe. Oh, it's not worth shit.
I need to ask you a question. I better up the quality of my jokes, or I'm gonna get the axe.
Oh, fuck's sake. I found a disembodied hand and a dead vulture to talk to.
Oh, is it Dribbles?
May my wares offer the comfort you crave.
I mean... It could be the inspiration for Dribbles.
I'm gonna send this to you,
Or
maybe you can figure out what to do with it.
No, dare I ask.
It's a... Oh... I get it. Well, at least I came up with an interpretation.
Oh, they're owls, not vultures.
So...
Poor Jimmy!
You're familiar with Pokemon, right, both of you?
Yeah.
Don't make me start singing.
So everybody knows the original.
Well, hang on. We literally sang the Pokemon theme together one time.
We did.
It's
I know. I just look.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. It's been a long. Okay, look, the past year has been like 20 years. The past 5 years have been like 20 years. Please continue. We are aware of Pokemon.
So, Bulbasaur, everybody's favorite starter Pokemon from the first game, because why would you pick the others when you can pick the little leafy boy? I say knowing not a lot of people. But fire!
Yeah, I was gonna say, it took me a second. Okay.
Oh, somebody overloaded my girl!
And that's one for phrasing. Anyway, please continue with Pokemon. Now I'm really scared.
I can't concentrate. Hiya. Bulbasaur. In Japanese, the name of Bulbasaur is Fushigidane. Fushigidane translates directly to peculiar seed. The reason this is important, the reason I bring it up right now, is I just sent Thane an item called a peculiar seed.
Sent me 3 of them too. I wonder what happens if there are 3 starter Pokemon.
3 starter Pokemon. Illuminati in this game.
I wonder if I can combine the peculiar seeds to make an ultimate. Well, it'd be funny if that there were a. Yeah, or a Pokemon. Someone did that on purpose, I'm sure.
I mean, we can summon a carnivorous plant. We have Geomancer high enough.
I know, that new
Kneel
character
down
in
and
Pokemon.
examine the prone Jimmy.
Jimmy?
I mean, you say new character in Pokemon. There's over 1,000 now, which, no, there's not. There's only 151.
Well, I meant, like, a non-Pokemon character. Like
no, I know what you...
person. It's live wood. Why is there live wood up here?
That's a good question.
Can't touch it. I lied. I can touch it.
Jimmy choked on his dinner. Poor Jimmy!
Jimmy.
And it was someone's hand.
Tron. His dinner was somebody's hand.
Aloysius Whitefeather.
Aloysius?
We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna pick up this disembodied hand. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the hand.
Okay.
Oh,
on the one hand, there's a lot to be said for picking up disembodied limbs off the ground and stowing them in your rucksack. On the other hand, oh, there isn't one.
I need to know who wrote this line, because it's amazing. Narrator, as you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Now read the flavor text on the hand.
Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, yes,
It's perfect.
I need to know! It's perfect! It's beautiful! It's beautiful.
What does it say?
I read it earlier.
Exactly what Shagrazir just said. Like, on the other hand, there isn't one! I'm gonna send that to, Sabile. Oh, wait, I'm gonna steal these eggs off of Losa.
Alright, you get too much to carry, Sabile, then why don't you start eating some things? Nom 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 nom.
Did she learn anything?
Comes with years of fever. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool.
I'm gonna take that noise as a yes. She learned something.
The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch.
Alright. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool, just as you had hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch. So it tells me about the hatch, but how is the pool dry? Where is the lever?
But a shadow looms.
I think that might be the relevant thing that I found.
You have
I marked it on the map if you can see the flag.
Situation.
The pump?
Yet when you open your mouth,
yes.
no words spill forth.
It's next to the
a
pump.
blade
There's a
swings.
lever.
and your hand hits the
Pull
ground
the
with a
lever,
thump.
Kronk. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever?
How unfortunate. As you reach for the
How
latch, a
unfortunate.
shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation. Yet, when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade swings, and your hand hits the ground with a thump.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
So apparently Chem fed people to the owls.
I wish I was surprised.
I can't even pretend to be surprised. So you know what? Let me save.
Save successful.
Proper save as well.
Saving.
Do I want to know why you're cackling behind me? No. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Simon, you have raining blood, correct?
I also do.
Yes.
I thought I saw a thingamawhatsit. Hang on.
You want me to rain blood in
yes.
the fountain?
Not of the fountain. If you could rain blood.
I found something.
Holy hell.
Over where I am standing, please. It's raining blood! And I start reaching for the tally board.
Raining blood.
You've all seen Little Shop of Horrors, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why is that not growing? That's a corpse rose.
Dirty socks, toy wooden block.
I'm 95% sure there's a way to make it grow, but it would involve me looking up what to do. And I really don't feel like doing that right now. I know we found a book on it. It was like blood and something else.
I've spotted something.
I've spotted something? What did I spot? Oh, there's a ladder up there.
Oh. Hang on. And the lever is over
the
here.
time for a bath.
The narrator's telling me that now isn't the time for a bath, but I think he's wrong.
Where is that lever that I literally just saw? There it is.
It was outside. Near the house.
Oops, there goes the water.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, watch out, because there might be a paladin ready to lop your hand off.
I think we can take him.
Maybe blood and fire?
Is it fire? I know the book. I saved the book. It's in there somewhere. I thought it was like blood and corpses, blood and.
That was close.
Tragedy befell us at the consulate.
Do I need to
but
throw
at least
dirt on it?
Lord
No.
Kem offered us
I've got
pleasantries
dirt.
and protection. He's
I could
one of
literally
the
just
few
port to the Lady
truly
Vengeance real quick and find
honorable
out.
souls left in this city.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll be right back.
They tell me that Cam is an honorable soul.
All that survives of it is what I managed to take with me.
Oh, my sweet
Care
summer
to see what
children.
I have? Perhaps we can make an arrangement.
Ooh, a mystical rune frame. And it's only 1400? I'm buying that. A laser ray scroll. I'm buying that.
Which one's mine? There's mine. Okay.
Last one standing.
Ta-da.
Oh, that has skin graft.
It's really sad that I actually think I remember what the book looked like, too.
Memory. Oh, that's really good.
Maybe I don't.
A belt with 255 armor, plus 3 finesse, plus 5 memory, and skin graft for free. I could... I could put that on my Losa, and she'd have 5 extra abilities points.
Okay.
Slots.
Your Losa or your Sabille?
Yeah, that's what I meant, Sabille.
Oh.
You've already maxed out your ability slots. You can't have any more memory.
Rack is that? I know I saved it because I am that kind of weird.
that. That might be worth it. Yeah, this, and these dirty socks for sure, and these, and this, and that, and all of these, and this, and all of these. I definitely don't need this painting of a storm. Do you need teeth, Fane?
Oh, this is actually a good segue real quick. This book of songs and sonatas written by the great bard Carol. Carol was the composer for Divinity the games up to Divinity Original Sin 1. And then he passed away, I want to say from cancer. He was pretty young, and so they paid homage to him in this game by leaving like books like Carol's Greatest Hits. I believe there's a medley in the soundtrack somewhere for him as well. Did I not save the book on the Corpse Rose? Because that would be real stupid of me.
147 strength and more finesse. I'd lose Hydesman, Scoundrel, and Pyrokinetic. And peace of mind? But everything else is...
This... I am quite peeved with myself.
Wait, set silenced and set clear-minded? Are you kidding?
And I remember that it had a name. I distinctly remember that it was like on the whatever of the Corpse Rose. Wow, I saved a lot of books, didn't I?
How much of my kit will it knock out? I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. I don't care. We got tons of money.
This is annoying.
I have my 6,000. I don't care.
Ow! I am quite peeved with myself.
There's 2 corpses on the Corpse Rose.
May be gone,
yeah, so that should... You know what? I am going to say fuck it.
And they both have... Like, one has an empty mug.
Diplomatic efforts. It was quite terrible and wonderful.
Oh wow, apparently there's I literally just said like Corpse Rose BG3. I'm like, BG3? What?
We were gathered there in anticipation.
And one has a bottle of beer
when
and 553 gold.
Shook, monsters howled for blood and fires raged.
So maybe it's alcohol and...
Oh, it's Blood Rose it's Corpse Rose, that's right, it's Corpse Rose in BG3 and Blood Rose in...
Many a great name perished in that sudden hell.
That's not the only unobtainable. That's not the only obtainable Blood Rose. Second Blood Rose.
Surely you might find something useful among them. Oh, it was devastating.
Okay, they aren't usable apparently.
But
why
what
do I
good does
remember
mourning
growing
do
something
for
in his
either the
goddamn
living or the
backyard
dead?
then?
I found a spot of fortune in the flames. It would be wrong to squander it. Yes.
Like what did I do in his backyard?
Shall I just come down to you guys? I've been
phrasing. I'm gonna. What did I just knock over? I love it when it's like you try to find the answer only to find out that there is no answer. Sadness.
I was talking to some lizards. I guess I'll come to you, see what's going on.
Well, I'm back in the garden.
Right. I know, but I was on the second floor of the mansion. Maybe it's just about whomst. Whomst.
There's more garden.
I mean, there was already blood under those roses. My character commented on them.
Okay, yeah, there's absolutely an area of the garden I have not tried. Ooh, and there's Augmentor in here. Hell yes, give me that shit. It's a question of what's to... That did not work as well as I planned. What's to... Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on my time because I only have so much attention span and energy. She says as she knows she's gonna go back to... No, I do want to go until at least 10:20 because that'll give the full 2 hours. If that's alright with both of you, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
sure? You sounded a little uncertain there.
I mean, I have thoughts, but I think they're best discussed privately.
Okay.
Alright. Hot.
I was gonna say, if you want to message me on Discord now.
This
No, I
plant
think
has
that
roots
it's
of steel.
easier, better voice.
Okay.
Well, I set the rose on fire, and I'm dealing damage to it.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent.
I just found something called a wailing mandrake.
I'm sure that's safe.
Though more intoxicating.
Yeah, I'm sure it's totally safe. Should I crack the glass and take it?
The bloom scent
Or should I wait for y'all?
you until it fills your nostrils.
Steal it.
Your whole body flushes.
Sure,
You're
let's
sure
go.
you must be glowing, so deep.
Please
does the
stop
warmth
screaming.
dwell.
I know.
Sorrow.
I'm trying to figure out.
joy
There's a
shall
way
be the
to.
God-woken sorrow.
I can't remember if I have to
Our
eat it or
joy-
put it on a scroll.
Sorrow.
Screw it, I'm gonna eat it! Make it stop screaming.
The unusual bloom continues unabated. As if
Oh,
encouraging
I
someone
just
with
learned
words
something.
rather than speaking as
I
if-
just saw you get a whole bunch of statuses and then they went away.
What did you learn? I saw sorry it had to be
deafening-
done.
The advocate
Deafening
is dead.
Shriek. Remove
The
283 to
doctor is
313 magic armor from enemies around you. Set
The
deaf,
advocate.
reducing wits, accuracy, and
Advocate.
dodging.
Yeah.
Whale, then. Let's see.
The wolf.
Do I need cryotherapy
Take
on
him.
my...
The wolf.
Let's
Take.
take that off and put
Take. The wolf.
I'm the wolf, aren't I?
all my abilities.
The flower has gone quiet.
Thought you were.
The ring. Disband them.
Do you not have it
The
memorized?
flower's sweet fragrance
Oh, I don't
fills
have
the
it
air.
Well, I listened to the flower, and it told me about things that we've accomplished. Although it said them as imperatives, which was odd. Yes.
The only well, no, throw dust. The only logical one to remove would be right now. Actually, no, I don't use laser ray very often. I'm more likely to use deafening. Okay.
I wanted to see what of her kit would be removed.
Well, let's just go to a natural stopping point. See what happens.
Oh my god, it's most of her kit. Damn it.
What's most of her kit?
Most of her kit can't be used. Like, only, like, strictly martial things can be done when you're muted. Like, I can't even use adrenaline or flesh sacrifice when I'm muted.
Oh, yeah, because it technically, it's... I wish they would tell you which ones had a verbal component, if that makes sense. Like, kind of the way they, like, verbal somatic.
Yeah. It's great. So I was like, well, I mean, she does have a lot, and she does have a lot of items in her kit that, that can be used even when muted. It's just a lot that can't.
Ooh, and there goes my last empty potion bottle. That's fine. Are you filling up the pond again?
I am not.
I am talking to the person who just cast rain all over the garden. Oh, and it didn't quite. I mean, there's a little bit of water.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wonder if you cast rain enough times.
No.
Okay, so what do we want? Do we want to go through the trap door, or do we want to keep exploring the house?
I have explored most of the house at this point.
Okay, I got through the garden.
There's a kid's bedroom that I haven't gone inside, but that's it. And Lady Kim won't talk to us. I tried to talk to her thinking I could tell her that her husband was a bastard and also dead, and she
was talking to me.
She talked to you? When I tried to talk to her, she was like, I'm sure you're not here to talk to me. Goodbye. I'm like, okay.
I was trying to get away.
There's something about Losa, just everyone wants to talk to her. That's just how it goes.
Something about Losa. If only I could put my finger on what it is.
Oh, what's shaking? What?
I'd get in trouble if I did.
Yes, I think we'd all get in trouble. We're in enough trouble when it comes to Losa.
We all know that one finger wouldn't be enough.
Wait, are you trying to fill the pond back up with water by playing with the lever?
No,
she can try. I'm convinced that they do not have a mechanic in the game for that.
No, I'm crafting things. Okay, so I think we just need Sabine then to
Open the hatch.
Yes.
I shall be right there. I'm restoring my source points because I completely forgot to do that after the fight. Luckily, the bodies were all left here for me to do that.
This plant has roots of steel.
And
why I'm so
Iffen making
hyper-
excuses
too
for
much.
not being able to pull a plant out of the ground. Weak little boy.
You would think that Iffen of all people would be able to yoink a plant out of the ground.
No, my Iffen has 39 strength.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Looks like Chem's locked this hatch, on top of submerging it.
Okay.
Must have a lot to hide.
Locked it with what?
Bubblegum.
Well, we just saved, so someone got in there. Okay, let me...
No, it was just funny. He's like, looks like Kevin's locked this thing up tight. He must have a lot tight. Unlocked.
Yep. What? You got it open? Just like that?
Just like
Got
that.
that vibes from it, yeah.
Oh, I don't love that.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Walking statues.
Walking statues. We've fought walking statues before. They
On my
were
way.
assholes. Remember when we fought the Terracotta Army?
Oh god, those things were such a bitch.
Because they just kept coming back. It's like, I had a good way of knocking down a bunch of them at once, and they're like, and they're back. It's like, okay, cool.
Are you in? Oh no, they're just walking right now.
Yo. So,
Tiptoeing rocks.
what do you wanna do? Wanna jump one of these boys? I don't think they're gonna be friendly. Look, they've got 4,000 and 2,600. We fought worse odds than that. That's not even the most health.
Yeah, we've let me just quick save real quick. Let me real save real quick. You know, we've fought worse odds, but just in case.
They're more vulnerable to... Oh. They have less magic armor, but they have a lot of magic resistance.
Let me examine. Come on, one of you guys. Get close so I can... I'm not gonna finish
Immunity to burning, stunned, charmed, terrified, knockdown, bleeding, petrified, decaying, shocked. 100% resistant to fire, 25 to water, air, and earth, 100% resistant to poison.
So we'd want to go water, air, earth all the way down.
Yeah. Those are the best damages you're gonna do.
I mean, it's doable, especially if we set a water surface and then electrify it.
Oh, that's easy enough to do. Somebody's got rain.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Somebody
I have
casts rain
rain
and then-
blood.
Yeah.
It's immune to shocks, but not immune to frozen.
Ooh, we could do that too. That's good. I didn't even notice that.
I don't have any attack ice spells. I just have rain and water healing spells.
I have, hang on, let me look at my arrows. I believe I have, yes, I have freezing arrows. So if you cast the water surface, I can get freezy with it. Can you freeze blood?
Yes.
It said, oh, it can be electrified or frozen. Neato.
Yeah. It can also be flamed on to be steamy blood.
Do you have to rain blood on the statues to get them
Raining blood on them would cause them to bleed if they were not immune to bleeding. Otherwise, they're just standing in the blood.
I was gonna say, is there a way to get them wet then?
Rain.
Like, would the blood make them wet, or would it just be rain that made them wet?
I'm actually not sure the answer to that, and I'm worried that if I target it right now, it'll start a fight. But I can if you wanted me to do it.
Well, what if I target one of you?
With raining blood? Oh, so we can see? Well, we bleed. Okay, I'm not seeing the little wet icon pop up, so now we have the answer to that. It's just rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, rain.
Okay. So yeah, if you can hit the statues with that. Now, I will say that the frozen will be resisted by magic armor. However, we could probably get it down enough with water and ice to do it. Especially, I think my bow... Yes, my my crossbow does 20 to 21 air and 80 to 84 water. Okay, this is fine.
Nice.
Alright, are they wet?
Not currently.
I'm just gonna put a tally on the phrasing one.
Mm-hmm.
Losa, get them wet!
And now we're 6 for 6.
You were definitely in its line of sight, and it did not care. They might not be automatically hostile?
Nope.
Okay, now it's wet. Can I get... Oh, come on. Why are you too far, you assholes?
It lost the wet condition.
Those dickheads.
Now it's still on cooldown.
Do we have scrolls? Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, no, they are automatically hostile.
What? Are you in trouble?
Trouble? No. Combat? Yes.
Oh.
Well... let's see if I can get a rain scroll going for you. Do we have a rain scroll? Oh, Losa's got it. And then I will try and get in sneaky range to shoot. I am not in combat yet.
Wait, I've got what?
Hang on. Wait, I've got a... Okay, is he? He is. Okay, and now I'm going to...
There we go. Now all three of them are in combat with it.
And now I'm in combat.
Right.
Oh, I knocked about almost 600 magic armor off with that.
Nice.
So... Is he immune to knockdown? No, does immune to knockdown mean... But does it mean they're immune to slipping?
Yes.
Damn.
Because knockdown is just the word in this game for prone. So it's a condition.
But if when we put the nails on our boots, it says immunity to slipping.
Right, so you can't be knocked down by slipping.
Okay. But now I'm wondering if... I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Alright, Losa. You're...
I'm not in combat yet.
No, I'm not doing anything until you get into combat. Because it's Iffin, and then it's all three of them.
Losa, I will say that you don't have snow spells, but there's like Winter Blast, there's Hail Strike, there's Ice Fan.
Yeah, I just took off a few of my fire spells and put on some water. Hail Strike, Winter Blast.
Let's see here. Okay. But here... Let's do this. Blunk. They can be slowed. Good to know.
Oh, that's good to know. I think I actually have slow arrows. I almost never use them. This is like that meme of the guy who runs downstairs for that part that he saved for 20 years. I knew I'd use it someday!
That was sitting there going, what is happening? I am going to... I can't grab... Wow, neither of them is in range, really. Okay. Well...
I'm sure that won't be a problem for long. I have to go through the Bone Widow.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to keep my last point for my next turn.
Alright, Bone Widow.
Indeed. Wow, it is really hard for me to select what to hit. There we go.
Lucian the Harbinger?
Yeah, Lucian the Warbringer, Lucian the Faithbringer, and Lucian the Harbinger. Oh. I guess it doesn't have to go through the Bone Widow after all. Haha!
Did I know they could jump? I don't think I knew they could jump.
No, none of us knew. Blinding radiance.
They got wings.
Yeah, but they're made of stone. One doesn't expect the
Alright.
wings to work. That crossbow.
I was gonna say, yeah.
3 sets of limbs on one crossbow.
Oh, okay, so, hang on. Yeah, it does seem kind of ridiculous. So, I can get 60% damage on the one next to... No, let me shoot you, dude!
I think it's the steam. It did a fire attack and it steamed the water.
It did let me kind of get... Alright, it does... If I get it at just the right angle, and I'm gonna preemptively do phrasing...
You gotta find the perfect angle. You gotta G-spot him. Ow, you G-spotted me. I mean, yay.
Oh, did I just freeze you? Fuck. Okay, hang on.
Oh my god,
hang
am
on.
I frozen?
I can fix this.
I am frozen. Oh no!
I can fix this. I can fix this in a very strange way. Hang
Quick,
on.
make it hot in here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not set on fire.
Okay, can we just mark this in history? The time that Guitar Bard setting something on fire actually helped? Because that just doesn't happen.
Can we make sure that there's a side note in there that it wouldn't have been necessary if it hadn't been for Guitar Bard?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Because
look, I fixed the problem. You created the problem.
I am the problem.
Precisely.
Actually, that was a piece of wisdom that you gave me. That you said your friend told you. I am the problem. I am also the solution.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Alright, let's rupture some tendons. Let's...
How?
Can I not?
That's a great question.
Can I not get closer to this fuck? It's like, it's out of range. Like, what the fuck do you mean it's out of range? Standing right the goddamn next to it.
How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you! Or in this case, it's not how could you miss, it's how could it be out of range.
How could it be out of range? Does not seem possible.
Could it be the... No, maybe it's not the blinding radiance, because she's not blinded.
I need a double. Something that uses 2. Alright, I'll just backstab it, see if I can get rid of more of the armor. Boy, that... Is she actually attacking twice? I didn't feel like I'm attacking twice. She's still got 2 weapons. But one of them looks funky. Anyway, sorry. Skin graft. Alright. Adrenaline. Flesh sacrifice again. Alright. Now then, let's hit him with... God, he's got so much.
Yeah, but I just remembered.
What did you just
How close is it to my turn? Okay, not close. 1 second.
Like, Sabile's poor heart has been through so much. It's like the video game version of Crank.
Okay, I'm back. literally only needing 1 second. Now I need to.
Jason Statham has to keep his heart rate above like so much, or else he dies.
Oh, I see.
Well, like the bus
Adrenaline. I'm just over here stimming. Don't worry about me.
We have to keep his heart going at more than 50. What was it? 50 miles an hour.
55 miles an hour. 60, right? It was 60 for speed.
Was it 50 or 60?
I thought it was.
No, I watched that movie. Okay, so I watched that movie like on repeat religiously because it was the first R movie I was allowed to watch because it was like 99%. Those R was like 99% for swearing. And so because it was a fantastic movie, and B, a novelty because it was an R-rated movie, I therefore watched it in King Oblivion.
50.
You
It
just
was,
looked it up?
it was 50 miles an hour. 50.
Where?
I looked it up. Yep, they definitely did not even risk slipping. Oh, Iffin getting stabbed. Iffin getting. Oh, that was a big stab. Owie!
Is it my? It's not my turn yet. All right, and the one that goes next is the one that goes next. Oh, it is the one next to you. Fuck.
All right, I'm going.
I was trying to think if like there was something I could.
That's fine.
do.
I wanted them close to me. Are you? Who is next? Which one is it?
I'd break in.
Okay, it is that
Oh, that's
one.
right, because if you go for a certain amount of time.
Shackles of Pain. Oh wait, what Shackles of Pain? Resisted by shit. Resisted by physical armor. Fuck, these guys both still have all their physical armor. Bone Cage.
What if you shackle the pain me?
Here it is.
Are you sure you wanna? I can because you are glass cannon.
Yeah.
You do have health. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm about to get smushed. Alright, Shackles of Pain.
I was gonna say, I'm looking in my quote book for something, and I literally flipped open the page. I am the problem, I am the solution.
I'm gonna use my last dot for healing.
Okay. Now, will they damage me, or will they damage my armor? My
To
armor.
add all the Baldur's Gate 3 points.
Good news for us. Thank you for taking the hit. If you get their physical armor down with me, I can shackles them. Then I don't have to be shackling you. Water infusion.
Oh, he's just a water infusion, not an ice infusion.
I think it's just because ice is water, right? Like, elementally speaking, like, lightning is air, so if it was a lightning serpent, it would make an air elemental.
Yeah.
If you go to the elemental plane of air, there is a lot of lightning.
Go to the elemental plane of air. Air travels into your lungs unabated and you explode. You go to the elemental plane.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. I had never considered that. And now I'm like, my mind is blown. Kind of like it would be if I were on the elemental plane of air.
Oh! Yeah, all the elemental planes are very bad for people, which is why people only ever live in, like, the borderlands of the elemental planes. Smush.
No, that makes sense.
Like, the city of Brass is on, like, one of the edges of the plane of fire. Where it abuts the material
Speaking
plane.
of fire.
Yeah, they're immune to fire.
I was gonna say, yep, they are. I love the Planescape lore so much. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Those two are on the same. I'm not on the same plane, but they are. And by plane, I did mean level at this point.
Elevation.
So hopefully.
Pink, pink. Butts!
You
Poopin' butts!
You hiking hiker. Okay.
I'm pretty pleased. This motherfucker over here just threw 2 attacks at Sabille, and she dodged them both. It's great, because she would absolutely get wrecked.
Oh, okay, hang on.
oh, it's magic.
It's magic!
You know.
You know!
I'm ready.
Oh, did I just shock people? I'm sorry. I did it again. But I got his magic armor down, so now you can charm him, and now he can. Oh wait, is he immune to charm? Oh,
yeah, they're immune to charm. I just want his physical armor down so that I can shackles a pain the enemy. Oh, it's Bone Widow time. Okay, Bone Widow, who can you make it to?
Show them what the 9th house does.
We do bones, motherfucker! Alright, we got 3 people on these 2, so I'm gonna send it over to support Sabille. Yes! Grand. And let's do a little bit of backlash. Invalid target.
Does it not have a spine?
No, it's really weird about targeting with the mouse in here for some reason. Where, like, sometimes
Chem? Go ahead.
Just, it sometimes, like, thinks I'm targeting the floor when I'm pointing right at an enemy. It's like, you can't target the floor. It's like, I wasn't trying to target the floor.
It does that in a couple places. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just flurry
I was
this
gonna
guy.
say that Chem didn't have a spine. Both figuratively and literally.
Oh my goodness. So much damage!
Okay. One of them, okay, so the fact that he doesn't have magic armor now and he's in an electrified area should mean that he takes more magic damage now.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm up. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start with, where did I put it? Where did I stick? Crippling blow, blitz attack, there it is, whirlwind. Like, constantly losing track of this ability for some reason. Boom, whirlwind. Then we're going to do blitz attack, I think. 'Cause that'll bounce. What does that mean? Oh, is that warning me that that guy has... I think this guy here, Lucian the Warbringer, has, Opportunist. I think that's what the marker on the ground is trying to warn me about.
Big, bright red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there any blood down there? Did I gain any health?
I was gonna say, there's one. Wait, you have that. There
I'm back.
We go.
Yeah, they don't like me. Sorry, Losa.
Does not say.
I was gonna say it is not my turn for a while because I have
you
first
almost
aid.
had nice HP, Losa.
Oh, holy crap!
I was gonna say it's not my turn for a while, so I can't even first aid.
Well, Faithbringer. Which one's the Faithbringer? Warbringer.
Okay, I'm gonna eat something.
Okay. Faithbringer's that one over there, so we're good. Wait.
Oh, that's right. You have 5-star diner.
Did it murderize my spider? When did that happen?
When you died.
Oh. I hate that.
I love how we did that. Like,
that's so bad. Oh, you died, so your spider goes away. It's like, my spider at full health. And 8 turns of life remaining to it.
I'll yield to none.
Pew. Oh god! Well, I missed the second one. These things are nasty with how much damage they do.
okay. I'm tempted to... Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna see if it does. I am going to try... Oh, I can't ricochet yet. I was gonna say I was gonna try ricocheting and target the one in the back first, but...
That was the first time they hit Sabine, and it took out all of her physical armor and some of her health. And some of her magic armor.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go.
I can feel source radiating from the golem.
Do you get one?
You can't defeat it while it contains such power.
Oh, cool. We just need to vampire it.
What?
It says we can't defeat it while it contains source, so we have to take the source from it. It's also inactive for 3 turns, giving us a chance to vampire it.
Oh, wow.
If I'm after the Incarnate Champion, so I can drop my stupid Totems of the Necromancer, and then I can source vampire it. So punch the guy who's got more health, Golem! Punch the Harbinger!
Speaking of eating, I do need a snack.
Nice. Blam. God, he still has 70.
Maybe you gotta get off the chair.
No. Okay, I'm
You wanna
up.
say hi to your adoring fans?
Totems of the Necromancer. I don't care how many I create. 2 is enough.
You just want to sit. Here we go.
Source
Want to
vampirism.
say
Okay,
hi?
I'm gonna have
You
to
want to say hi to your adoring fans?
move.
No, you just want to sit in my lap.
Sucks.
And he doesn't want to sit in my lap either.
So I wonder if we could have stealthed this and then just like vamped them.
No, because you
Before
can't
the fight.
source vampire if they have magic armor.
Well, not even if you have like torturer.
I don't think that source vampire is one of the things that torture applies to. Ow.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember what torture applies to now.
My fucking Sabine has it, I can tell you.
I'm like leaning away from the microphone while I stuff my face with pretzel.
Certain statuses caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, and their duration is extended by 1 turn. Burning, poisoned, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, entangled, death wish, and ruptured tendons. Like mind control, source vampire is one of those ones that, like, nah, they have to be out of magic armor to be able to be used. Otherwise, you'd just be like dominating and source vampiring everybody with torturer. Yeah,
my attention span has gotten so much worse.
This guy's not feeling so confident now that we blew up his friend.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Raggy.
My attention span is so much worse now, and I know why it's happening. I'm still in.
Because you worked all day
Sorry,
and
I
ran
just
out of
need
food?
to- No, it's... Sorry, I was gonna say, that's the other thing. I now have to, like, readjust and remember, okay, we don't need to word vomit too much more than we already do.
Frozen!
They are not immune to frozen. Hilarious.
There we go. Well, I mean, they're statues, so...
This one seems a little bit different.
Well, but it just means now they're really statues. They're just different type of statue.
Immune to taunted, immune to sleeping. I don't think the other one was immune to taunted and sleeping.
I wonder if their
Owie.
name has something to do with it. Let me look at the Faithbringer for a second.
Yeah, they definitely have
Oh,
different.
oh,
They're
it's my
different
turn.
things that they're immune to. Like their lists are mostly the same, but they're not 100% the same.
Alright. I'm full source, so I will let someone else do the vampiring.
Okay. Is that source?
Oh,
vampire?
wow. I actually can hit him from here. Holy shit.
Source vamp. Wow. With extended range on source vampire.
Damn. I think even just from being on high ground. Although I might have far shot. Hang on. I do not, huh?
So it's just the high ground extended it that far. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. That is really impressive. hang on. Let's see if it says on the...
Oh,
Wait, what?
so much for inactive automaton. Where you going, buddy?
Is it fleeing?
Kinda. You might have to jump over there and vamp it. You are down a point, so... It's not the worst use.
Nope.
I want to try source vamping. No, it's not out of... Oh, but I can run it out on the other guy.
I can't teleport and I can't get to it. Like, it's out of... There.
Bang. Drain blocked by magic armor. But it died anyway. 2 down, 1 to go. Whack. Stab! Oh, well, I guess I don't have to test my theory after all.
Oh wait, it's inactive. But combat's done. Somebody suck it. Oh. Alright.
Sorry.
Stupidly, no, it was the game. It
now
ended.
We're one up from freezing.
It ended the fight when the thing went inactive. And so, it like, and then I had to quickly source vampire it before it became active again, and I hit it right as it started the fight again. What do you know? Statue's got nothing in its inventory either. Hilarity.
Alright. Let's loot this shit!
I made the chunkies smaller.
Oh, now it's just no.
Yeah. Look, I really burned through Source.
I mean, if you need it, go and suck their souls out through their nose.
Yes.
The fact that that was like a not a throwaway line, but it was a line in like a parody I read years ago just speaks to how much that parody made me laugh.
You just like
it was a Prisoner of Azkaban Oh, Simon, there's a lot of paintings over here. Oh shit, there's a hidden door too.
Oh.
Scroll of Eternity. I'm gonna send that to Iffin because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the Scroll of Eternity is what what's her name was looking for.
It is, in fact. Scroll deals with some arcane science referred to as alindrical physics, which is completely impossible to understand from either the printed text or the scribbled notes in the margins. The copious wine stains don't help with comprehension either. Great. I'm gonna have to give it to this lady, aren't I? Watch her get immortality.
I need to step away for just a brief second.
A blank summoning skill book.
I'm aware you keep finding secret doors, Fane.
I've spotted something. I see something over there. What's that?
What's that?
What's
I've
that?
spotted something. What's that?
That? That's worth investigating.
That's worth a look.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Is that blood?
No.
Never mind.
These boots have seen everything.
The first time they said shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times, I'm like, God, I feel that.
I tried to take a bust of Alexander. It was a bad move. Send to the Lady
Isn't it like
Vengeance.
150 pounds?
Yes.
I knew it was something ridiculous because, like, it's not bad enough that the man's ego is big, but then, like, I was gonna say, his ego weighs so much that when they put it in the statue also weighs too much.
Yep. It's true. He's a big, big dumb guy.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, are you? Some Fahrenheit 451. Search all the bookshelves. I am the book guy. Hubert's Encyclopedia on Pyrokinesis. Short description, great.
New edition already out of date.
Playing with fire. Hubert's short description of the great pyrokinetics who can create fire out of nothing. That's not a pyrokinetic.
That's a pyromancer.
That's a
Pyrogeneticist? No. Pyrogeneticist.
Because it's so there's
pyrogenerator.
Pyrokinesis is controlling fire, and then pyrogenesis is creation of fire. So a person who creates fire.
Would it be pyrogenitor?
It could be pyrogenitor. That would probably be an acceptable one. I think so. It's better than what I've got because of pyrogenicist. Pyrogenerator.
Pyrogenerator was gonna be my next one.
I like pyrogenitor because it's like progenitor.
That's why I thought pyrogenitor, because it was like progenitor.
Good one. It's a good one. Full out of nothing is full of admiration and disdain. While he admires their tricks.
I was going to say, by our nerdiness combined.
Exactly. While he admires their tricks and acknowledges their value in a fight, he points out that many an innocent village has burned, due solely to a sorcerer's inflated assessment of their ability to control the uncontrollable.
Okay, look.
He did mention you by name in the margins.
It's like, example, see Guitar Bird.
You won't, because you'll be blinded by a flash of fire and dead.
Yep.
She'll never see you coming.
We are on a roll tonight. We've got 8 phrasing, 8 singing.
Look, I can't say no to a good Last Surprise reference.
Oh god, no. Any reference, like...
Ooh, terror grenade.
Especially the ones you normally don't get to make.
Cup.
Oh my god, I'm sending you... I found a book of Mad Libs. I'm not even kidding.
Nice.
I'm sending it to you, Iffin.
I want to look at myself in a mirror.
You see yourself.
They're not called Mad Libs, but...
Quite a sight.
They're called Angry
They're
Libs.
Rivellonian brand, yeah. They're Rivellonian brand Mad Libs. We have Mad Libs at home.
Liberty Lutual. The Mad Libs at home.
Yep.
Donut.
The third passion of Lucian. Now this is art.
Oh look.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
You revealed a ghost painting.
This is what everyone's waiting for.
Oh.
I was just trying to talk to the dead fucking dwarf, man. I didn't mean to reveal a ghost painting.
Spirit of a painting hovers where the painting itself once stood. The second passion of Lucian, you presume. Examine the swirling ethereal image.
It's difficult to see the image as it must appear in the real world. This, perhaps, is the moment where Lucian killed Damien and sacrificed himself for the world.
Oh, hey, I found a piece of paper behind a painting.
Dare I ask what it says?
Oh, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm still stealing.
For the Dragon Helm, see the blue cabinet. 232113. Blue cabinet, huh?
You are fucking kidding me. The code has been there the whole time?
Yeah, yep, just found it. Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. Okay, come here.
232113. Gonna do it again.
I'm so pissed.
Ah, that's a big blue cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1,
3.
The first time I did this, I literally, I quite literally went through and tried every single fucking combination.
Nice. The last piece of the Devourer's set.
Because, it'll petrify you for a few seconds if you get it wrong.
Ah.
So I would literally do it did it hurt me? Did it hurt me? It didn't. Okay, that's not the first one. Then this one. Oh, no. Okay.
It's kind of worth it, but I'm going to have to figure some shit out. Because I'm going to lose a point in Huntsman, Pyrokinetic, and Geomancer if I use it. But it's got way better stats. And I feel like I should be tankier. Alright, what do I lose? Oops. Ugh. I did lose something.
What?
Wait a minute. Let's come on, memory. Oh, I didn't lose anything. Okay. I lost, air quotes, Fossil Strike because that was on the helmet, but I didn't lose any of my other abilities. So this is actually, I think this is going to work out. I like Fossil Strike, but I don't need Fossil Strike.
And I have Pyroclastic Eruption, which, when I have all 3 source points, I can use.
Oh, here, I'll send this to you, Fane, since you like making stuff.
Mm.
And also this.
Oh, here's the second Portrait of the Divine. Or not second, but Portrait of the Divine, the one that, what's-her-name wants, Cat.
Alright, you want to put all the stuff that we need to give, might need to give her in my inventory, that way?
Simon, is there a summoning scroll in your, in Iffin's bag that you need to learn as an actual spell? Because I have the blank summoning skill book. No. So I could make, a Rallying Cry spell book. I think I could make a Dimensional Bolt spell book. I might I know you have Elemental Totem, never mind.
Yeah, I have Rallying Cry.
Do you have Dimensional Bolt?
Dimensional Bolt?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Although, combining the spell... God damn it, brain.
Got this.
Combining a scroll with the spell book will make it worth more to sell. And we have 16 Rallying Cry scrolls, so somehow I don't think we're gonna miss one. Rallying Cry is actually surprisingly good. Save my ass at least once. Ooh, that looks like an artifact. Let's make some shit.
I found a Black Shroud skill book. It's 1 point and 1 source point. It's like a smoke screen that suffocates people.
Nice.
Who likes necromancy?
I've seen. Yeah. I've seen that one before. That was actually really nasty.
Who likes necromancy?
Me. You know I love necromancy.
Do you want Mystical Giant Frost or Mystical Giant Masterwork?
Whomst are you asking precisely?
Anyway, it's a rune.
Okay.
I don't know what the differences are.
Masterwork usually
trying to
puts its
remember.
benefit into wits. I have
I
one.
think with the Masterwork rune, I think it's like strength and like physical damage, and the Frost I think is intelligence and a type
Yeah,
of
the
magic
Masterwork. So I have a mystical giant Masterwork rune that says wits. If it's on the weapon, it's wits plus 3, 15% damage is physical. If it's on armor, it's Constitution plus 3, maximum physical armor plus 21%. And if it's on a trinket, then it's memory plus 3, maximum magic armor plus 21%.
I've got no empty rune slots.
I'm trying to see if I have a. No, I've got a rune of. Got like a rune of power. I've got a mystical giant flame rune. Do I have a mystical frost
I should
rune
probably
in my
swap
inventory?
this because I might be able to.
I have I know I have a giant frost rune of power. I don't have a mystical giant frost rune to explain. Well, let's make one. Let's see what happens. I don't think we. Well, no, I have the recipe, so it means we did make one. I have to go with Heart of Steel.
I'll lose 15% damage, but I think this is worth it.
All right. Mystical Giant Frost Rune. Single-handed on a weapon, it's single-handed +1, 15% damage is water. On armor, it's leadership +1, water resistance +11%. On a necklace, it's Hydrosophist +1 and movement +1. It's pretty good.
Movement speed penalty 50%. Why is it 50%? Oh, it's because I am over encumbered. Somebody gave me
I don't know which one of you
stuff.
suddenly found all the potion bottles, but I appreciate it.
Strength. Got a mystical giant masterwork rune. Why don't you have a slot, Devourer's Maw? Seriously.
That is annoying.
I only have 2 runes. No, I have 3 runes, because there's one on my weapon. And they're Giant Masterwork Rune of Power. And then Mystical Giant Masterwork Runes.
Okay, I don't need most of these books anymore. Oh, maybe the fuck's sake, the Spirit of the Dwarf can give us a hint.
Maybe? Well, it only did 21% on top of 172.
Alright. I am going to ask this dude what's up.
It's like 40, which isn't that much.
Alright, let me know if you want to listen in.
Okay.
I think you can do it from wherever you are, too, which is
I am.
cool.
Yep.
All good. Ghost looks around the room, fixates on a set of paintings.
What a fool I've been. Thieving was the best chance I had of keeping afloat in this wretched city. Never thought that would mean trying to impress a band of urchins, let alone getting crushed by a damn golem.
Yeah, those things sucked.
Big Tomorrow said they'd let
They
me in
killed
their
Diffin.
grubby little guild if I helped them nab that painting of Kem's, the second Passion of Lucian.
Oh.
Well, we made it in all right, and while Kem's constructs tore me to shreds, they all ran off with a painting.
Ah. So we need to go find the other
Well,
thieves.
bastards.
If you don't know her, it's best to keep it that way. That thieves' guild of hers is a cutthroat bunch of young'uns.
Well, I'm high finesse, so let's go.
Yeah.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. Big Tomorrow and the Thieves Guild are down in the sewers below Arcs. Don't ask me how to get down there, because I don't know.
Why is everything in the sewers? Although, did we?
Every game I know of puts the Thieves Guild down in the sewers because it's where nobody wants to be.
That's true. Even Nine Fingers, the guild. Well, no, there is a non-sewer entrance,
but they're still in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's still a part of the sewer that they're in.
All right. So we want to waypoint to the sewers and get this. Well, first let's see what the journal says.
I can put on another ability. What should I put on? I have Overpower as a 3-point ability. But that would use.
So we have all 3 artifacts for Cat. So we can go upstairs and sell those to her. And then we can either go to the Thieves Guild or call it there. How far do y'all want to take this?
I'm happy to.
How far do we want to go?
All the way. Phrasing!
Yep, I was trying to think of a joke to go with it. I'm like, nope, that's good as it is.
I could put Laser Ray on.
Okay. So, you want to go upstairs and sell Cat the shit, and then we can waypoint to the sewers and find these weird little urchins?
Yeah.
Oh, Iffin's encumbered. Shit.
Yep.
Oh, you've got a portrait. Oh, that's right. You need that portrait of the Divine. Okay, you do have that chest. That's 288 pounds.
Yeah, it's for my Barrelmancy.
It
has tons of crap in it. That's all it is. Anytime I didn't need an armor or something, I didn't sell it. I put it in that chest.
Yep.
Oh.
Do we just teleport to a merchant?
I will. I'm sorry. The reason I haven't yet is because I am. I put on the. I changed the rune on my trinket, and now I gained more memory slots. So I'm trying to figure out what to put in it exactly. And I was sad because I have mend metal that I memorized earlier, but in changing my helmet, I lost a point of geomancer, and now I can't use mend metal. So it's like, okay, what do I do instead? Oh, right, I was gonna do this one. Okay, and now we will do. Move everything around. None of these use any of that, so that's good. This uses that. This is weapon stuff.
And I'm standing next to a merchant.
Nice.
Or whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'm very nearly ready.
You didn't go to Cat first? Or did you go to Cat first?
He can't walk.
I'm standing. I'm standing next to Cat. So if you want to sell, that shit first, I am standing next to. Well, no, you can do it both ways. I'm standing next to Cat.
Whoa.
Simon is standing, and I have to go put.
Are you
away
saying
anyway.
we go both ways?
Fuck's sake. We are at 10 freezing. Well, if you want to teleport right from the merchant to, fuck's sake, Cat, I'm there. I'm gonna go put the
Put all this there. Alright, I just have to remember that, my stuff is a little split between 2 pages. I'm not used to using 2 pages. I try to, I like being efficient in having, everything that I can do and might want to do all in one, place. And I don't like having to scroll between pages and going, okay, wait, what was on this page? And what was on that page? I only have a few on the second page, so it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, that's done now. So where's my fucking pyramid?
I will say I am mentally calculating the next part to try and... Because I do want to... I do have a hard stop at 11.
Okay.
But...
more than wits.
No, just... I know normally it's you don't want hints and we're pretending that I don't know anything.
Yeah.
But for this instance, I'm mentally calculating, how long it would take to do the rest of this quest and trying to figure out if it can be done in that time. Simon, I think you've done it more recently than I have. No, wait, no, I did.
Well, yeah, we're not going to complete it in 15 minutes. I think sell our junk, talk to Kat, maybe find the sewers.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could theoretically find. I think the farthest we could probably get is to find Big Tamora, and depending on how we play it, get the painting. That's probably the farthest we can get.
Alright, that was effective. Wish it would show me what my encumbrance was at on the cell screen.
Okay, what if I just give you, like, encouragement?
Encouragement?
I'm confused now.
Like,
Is encouragement an item, or...
It boosts all of your stats just a little bit. It might give you enough strength to carry.
Oh, okay.
stuff.
It's like, use some encouragement, and I'm like...
Why
oh, wait, that's right, the ability encouragement. That's right.
How much am I encumbered by?
I keep
I'm
forgetting
encumbered
that's
by
what it's called. I just
20.
mentally...
What did you all hand me?
So here's another one for phrasing. I was going to say, I forgot that it was called encouragement, and I was going to say, I just mentally think of it as the fist ability. And another phrasing.
I don't understand how Ifin is so encumbered. And I can't even get rid of the gold chest. Like, can I store it on the Lady Vengeance? Oh, I can't. It allowed me to store it on the Lady Vengeance. I can't sell the chest because it contains quest items. I don't know which items are quest items. And whatever they are, they're on the Lady Vengeance now. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to pull out this stupid thing and go to... Fane. Hello, Fane. We're here.
Hello.
Wow, that chest was... 75% of what I was...
Say that chest was heavy so we can get another phrasing tally. Come on now.
That chest was heavy.
I mean, we're all in at this point. There's another one.
I need a better brassiere. My chest is too heavy.
And now we're at 14. I'm at the age where you sit the wrong way.
Alright, so I should talk to Kat. That's what we're waiting for. Kat!
Yeah.
Say that you met Lord Kem. He strikes you as more... No. About the trio of curios.
Did you find them?
Say that you've acquired something. She'll most certainly be interested in. Ask her to remind you of them. Yes.
Then the vault is real. I can't believe it. What did you find? Do show me, please.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. Alright, so the,
Come out, wherever you are.
The Scroll of Eternity. There was supposed to be a goblet? Where's the goblet?
You didn't sell it, did you?
I don't think so. It said in the log that we got it.
It's 100% like, but I thought it was a quest item. I shouldn't be able to sell it, right?
Did you sell it?
What did I need to get? Shit! It was a painting.
Now for the rest.
It was a painting. So you have the Scroll of Eternity. You have the Scroll of Eternity.
I think I might have sold the painting in the cup. Hold on, I need to go buy it back. It's okay. It's fine. I have the 120,000. I'm sure I can afford it.
Okay, so we need 3 new tallies. Like on the board.
I sold the quest items again.
Something on fire. 1, Guitar Bard said something on fire. 2, Shagrazir sells a quest item. 3,
I've gotten extremely adept at selling quest items.
It takes a very long time at the turn.
I don't. There's a gold cup. Uh-oh. A magic blood of... Uh-oh. Okay, Portrait of the Divine. You still have that. What was the other thing called? It was a goblet of something?
Cup
Hang
of
on.
Eternity?
Talk to Cat.
Cup of Kings.
Cup of Kings?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see that
I
in...
know we picked it up because it says that we seem to have found the cup.
Yeah, I picked it.
Who picked it up?
I did.
Oh, Cup of Kings, there it is. So, here's the good news. He had both of them. Easy. Here's the bad news. I will have to pay for them. But there's more good news. They're only 5 each.
5 what?
5 gold.
Oh.
Ow! Okay. So clearly this game has anticipated people accidentally selling quest items.
I miss having a cloak. This armor doesn't have a cloak. Alright, Trio of Curios. Did you find them? I've acquired something. I'll show you. It's the fucking Cup of Kings, this divine thingy, and some fur. Wow. Wait, I can charge her for them?
I thought that was the point. Was that we were selling them to her.
I didn't charge her for the first one.
Oh no, let's see. Okay, so the log says we can now sell the scrolls, the cup, and the painting to Cat the Appraiser. So if you don't check
I tried to back out when I didn't know where the other items were, and it took that as me giving it to her. So she took it from me, but I didn't see what price I was supposed to get for it.
Oh, fuck, man, that's brutal.
I mean, the 2 other items combined come out to less than 4,000, so I'm not terribly concerned. Again, I'm sitting on 120,000.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
I think we're fine. I feel like I'm just gonna buy this, Rutoma Revelli's, amulet she has. It has an empty slot. It grants the skill Equalize. It gives 227...
that amulet is brutal.
I'm taking it. I don't care.
In the best way. I've definitely bought that amulet before. I remember seeing that and going, that's mine.
Yeah. So I got a small discount on that. Let's have the long-awaited luck.
Now for the rest.
And now I did give you the rest. I gave you the rest.
Why, hello again.
Wait, I gave her everything.
Then why
the
is
portrait of the divine, the cup of kings.
She already has the Scroll of Eternity. I gave it to her first.
We believe we found the painting. We may have sold the scroll. We seem to have found the cup.
Do show me.
It says she has the painting. It doesn't say about the cup or the...
She has the cup and the portrait. Oh. Oh, okay. I still had the scroll. My bad. Alright. Well, it means I can get the money for it. It was worth 1,800. B. Alright.
And so I finally have.
There we go.
And it's still not working.
No. Listen into the conversation now.
Oh, okay.
Really, than lots and lots of precious things.
Finally have all 3. Bless you for your troubles. Lots of precious things. Alright. My bad. Sorry. It was just they didn't get a gold border or anything like that. They looked very mundane. It was easy to lose them in my inventory.
No, it really is. I'm very sorry about the scream just now. You'll see in the clip that a certain someone jumped on the back of my chair and unbalanced it.
Haha.
Oh dear.
Alright. Is any of this worth taking? What is your bow? This is a level 18 bow. What level is your bow, your crossbow, GB?
Something stupidly high.
Oh.
Oh, it is. Is it level 20? Oh, it's level 19.
Level 19. So this is 18. All this stuff is...
And this... Where did we... Oh, this is a unique item, too, so it's gonna be a smidge better. Although I think Divine...
Well, these are epic, so... these are all epic. They've got pants, mantle, which is intelligence. Pants are strength, and they have a dagger, and they have a crossbow. These are probably just money to us at this point. 32, 33, 32, 75. Because even the miraculous mantle is 77 physical armor, 415 magic armor, 10% earth resist, 10% air resist, inflict poison on contact. That's it. So I don't think any of this is worth for any of us.
Come out wherever you are.
One so yearns for the calm of earth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the thing that's worth the most money.
Yeah. It's generally the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, at this point, I don't think
both
we'll
the
get to the
daggers for
sewers,
Sabine were stronger than what? A thief's been prowling around, I'm afraid.
Again, he's kicking your ass?
Yeah, I didn't even do anything. It was wits. Persuasion succeeded. Yeah, you better be on your way. Wouldn't jump Fane, just sprinted over to you.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna get to the sewers, unfortunately, but...
It's dark, but I can hear the water
this
below.
feels like a good stopping point. Like, all right, next time we shall go to the sewers.
It's dark, but I can hear the water below.
Get down and dirty, I said it!
Woo!
And we are at 15 phrasing exactly. So 8 singing, 15 phrasing. I'd call that a success.
Yeah. So my 3 new memory slots, I had the option to do 1 3-pointer,
3, nice,
a 2-pointer, and a 1-pointer, or 3 1-pointers, right? So I weighed some options. I've got some good ones in the 2s, and the only other 3-pointer I have is Overpower, which is pretty cool. But it's
I love Overpower.
But it's 3 source points, and I like using my 3 source points on totems and the Necromancer. So I was like, alright, let's look at my other options. And I brought back Living on the Edge. I got Silencing Stare, which I think you just gave me, because that destroys 208 to 230 magic armor and silences all enemies in a cone. Which is awesome. And I
can't wait for you to try this shit out.
Wait,
and then I got...
Silence?
Huh?
Wait, the Cone of Silence?
I have Cone of Silence. But only it also hurts. And then I got Laser Ray!
Oh my god.
Yeah. I have a lot of good options. Like, I've been, as much as I can, I've just been having Ifin learn all these skills.
At this point, you just need a walk-on song for him.
Where's my Laser Ray? Laser Ray's on page 2. There it is. Laser Ray! Sorry about that.
You know, are you trying to kill the people?
No, everybody out here is fine so far.
So far,
yeah. She really tried to walk into it just now.
That was close.
A little close, a little closer comfort there.
I'm gonna save.
I hear water.
I'm gonna save.
I hope it's water.
I'm glad we got to do this again. I'm going to make a concerted effort to do it next week because hanging out with y'all is fun. And I am in and mental place is still up and down, but it's getting better. And actually on that point, and the reason I stepped away for a second to grab, I know I had my kind of quippy, tell the EMTs everything. I mean, I was still gonna do my Pursued by Bear because that's funny. But there is, I have a quote on, like, as you come into my front door, and also, like, a quote I was thinking about that I think really works for a slightly more, serious and then funny kind of exit to the stream. So, we're all a little weird here. Oh, first, let's see. Shakrazier, where can we find you, and when are you next streaming? Let's do the important things first.
Sure. I stream here on the Player 4 Podcast, at P4 Podcast, twitch.tv/P4 Podcast. I can totally say the URL for this. And I do it most Tuesdays. We won't be meeting tomorrow, unfortunately. We've got players traveling, but that's okay. We had like 5 or 6 straight weeks with no interruptions, which is just... It's so hard to get no interruptions these days.
I was gonna say, that's impressive. That is impressive.
Yeah. But I expect we'll be back next week on Tuesday. We usually start streaming around 8 o'clock. As the party gathers up at 7:30, but we, people show up. Anyway, 8 o'clock. Twitch.tv/P4 Podcast. That is Everybody Loves Riken, our live play that's been going on for 9 years. And we are winding into the final arc, the final stages of the final arc.
man, that's gotta be seriously emotional when you like 9 years. Like, holy shit.
It's a lot to think about. It's crazy to think of how far we've come, because this was a 1-20 campaign. 3 of the players that are currently there were there in session 1 9 years ago. We had ups and downs in players, but those 3 have been there the whole time, so they are official 1-20 players now, and all of them were brand new role players, had never played D&D before. So their first campaign was a 1-20, so I'm pretty pleased with that.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
I have learned. I have learned that I will not be doing level 20 ever again, because D&D does not balance well for it.
It is no, it does not. Simon, what are you up to, and where can we find you?
I'm not up to much online. I haven't streamed for, I think, more than a month and a half. But I do have a Twitch page occasionally. My name is /Simon Ashtier. So I'm very easy to find. I usually watch Twitch more than stream myself, so you might just see me around in someone else's chat room around retro Twitch.
Yes, Simon does have the retro Twitch, and also do you still have your site? The
Best Game Never Played.
Best Game Never Played. Yes.
I haven't updated that in a long time.
Okay. I do. I was gonna say I have both here. I think I have both here. I learned that if you do @ and then the Twitch name in the title, it makes it a clickable link to the Twitch name.
Yes.
So I have put both of you in the title for each stream.
Nice.
So yes, you can find these 2 amazing gentlemen on Twitch. Definitely check them out. So you're at the end of the night. I'm sure, as you know, I'm definitely weird. We're all a little weird here. And, up until, well, no, not even up until recently, the world's not always kind to the weirdos. But there is a quote from a book I really love called Night Books by J.A. White, where maybe it's not just me who's weird. Maybe we're all weird in different ways. And it sounds really, really trite, but, well, no, it spoke to me, so I'm not gonna say it's trite. It spoke to me when I read it, because I've always been the odd one out. So what you gotta do is, we're all weird in different ways, so find the people whose weird matches your weird, and stick with those people, and hang out with them, be friends with them, support each other, be with each other, because when someone's weird matches your weird, it's the best kind of weird. So, stay weird out there, storytellers.
Stay weird.
And with that,
stay weird.
Stay weird. And with that, we shall exit, consensually pursued by a bear.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Good night.